bro. That's fine.
Hey, will you adjust my settings real quick?
I think they're on automatic anyway.
Wow, it looks so much better. You fixed it.
All right, so I did not think I was going to vlog today. It's Monday, and this is episode 3 of Project Amp series. And I didn't think I was gonna vlog today, but now that I think about it, it's 7 p.m. I'm thinking, damn, today would have been a great day to vlog. There's a lot of shit that happened. But I just got done and left Glory MMA, which is a mixed martial arts gym here in Lee Summit, Missouri. And it is it's like just such a badass place. Like, everyone has heard about Glory if you're from around here, but they got some damn talent in there. Like, there's multiple UFC fighters in there. Megan's fighting Nunez. They got Grant Bradshaw in there. Tons of big names in there, lots of talent, and we're gonna do some media work for them. And you're probably wondering, media work? You don't work for a media company? Well, glad you asked, or I'm glad that you're curious, because the other business that I am a part of and am going to be putting in my facility is Fresh Media, and it is an LLC that me and Saul, one of my best friends, have started, and it's just the whole other equation of what I am going all in with and trying to grow as a very known company. And you know what? Next time I see Saul this week, we'll sit down and we'll explain it to you, but I'm pumped about it. Anyways, it's just past 7 and I'm meeting my good friend Christian Lynch for dinner. He wanted to meet up and kind of catch up about everything, and he's always wanted to create content and do his own thing, so I think he just wants to maybe figure out a collaboration possibly, and I'm always willing to collab with anyone, man. I don't care, like, if you have way less followers than me, I don't care if you have a ton more. You know, I think that I just like people, man. I just want to build relationships, and that's what I'm doing. I could just go home, I'm tired, long day, been up since 5 a.m. But, you know, I just love people, love relationships. It's what I live for.
Oh, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. What's my fucking water bottle?
God, you're losing your mind. Do you need a water?
Yes.
Go get one out of the fridge.
And we're rounding up the week's top headlines with Diz Law and Order. He says recent protests...
Just picked up Ross on our way to meet Christian Stewart, who's doing our signage. And then after, we're gonna go work out.
What's the signage for?
Amp Performance, baby.
How's that going?
I guess you'll find out. When's the last time you were at the place?
The one day you took me up there with Balake.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, you're gonna be amazed.
Yes.
Well,
I know. Well,
let me say this. It might excite you just because of the progress of construction, but it's really going to excite you. Like, all the aesthetic stuff is going to happen in the next week.
fuck that. Be a salesman, Austin Pace.
Hey, I tell it how it is. I don't need to be a salesman. People either they want to buy in or they don't.
It's gonna be great. I don't know.
I don't give a damn. Like, dude, that's a good point. I'm never going to be a salesman. Like, look, if you want to talk to me and ask me questions about my services and what we're going to do at the gym, I will be a salesman. But it's so easy for me because I'm just speaking to the heart. I know we're going to be the best. I'm going to make sure of it. Like, I'll die.
I love it.
I'll die if we're not the best. But
I love it.
at the same time, if you don't want to join my gym, if you don't want to, you know, support, like, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't.
It's a mentality
It's
a mentality to have.
I'm just living, man, having fun, eating bananas.
You know you're not supposed to eat a banana that way, right?
I do what people say not to do. You get to ask 5 questions. I'll answer it. It could be any question where I'll answer it. 5 questions.
What has brought you to this point in the last 2 years?
Gosh,
With Amp Performance.
damn, I didn't think it was gonna get this deep. What do you mean? What got me here?
Yeah, what got you to this point? Like, obviously I've followed your journey as I'm one of your better
Two
friends.
things. Consistency and improvement. If I wasn't consistent, I'd never give myself a chance. But if I was consistent and not improving, then my ceiling would be low and I would never get...
Light screen.
Yeah, and I would, you know, that makes sense, right?
Yes.
Consistency and improvement. 2.
Now, what do you say to all of the people that have questions and they put an asterisk or question marks next to you starting up your company? What do you have to say to them?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Meaning, they question if you're going to be able to make this work in this place in Lee Summit.
Oh, I mean, if there are people doing that, they're just wasting their energy and time worrying about someone else. I don't give a damn. I do not care. Doesn't, I mean, it's
fair.
It doesn't even cross my mind. That's why I was confused when you asked me that.
That's fair. That's fair. Third question. Normally this is done in a conversationalist way.
We're having a conversation. Just ask me a question. It could be anything. I don't give. It doesn't have to be deep. It can be shallow.
Could be shallow.
It could be random topic. I don't care. We just gotta make content. It's content's the goal.
That's true.
And you're usually off the fly type guy.
Why the headband today?
I'm supporting my guy Jake, and I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna butcher his last name, but it's okay.
Okay.
No, it's literally like okay.
That's awesome.
It's I don't know, but he's from Arkansas and he's got like 100,000 followers on TikTok. He's gonna come to the gym in December.
Does he just do apparel?
Yeah, and he just like does fitness. But like, dude, the thing is, he came up as a videographer and shit. So like, his filming and editing's next level. He's a beast. But yeah, this is his brand, Will Apparel. It's pretty sick.
So is that your goal, to get just as many fitness-minded people into your gym as far as being able? Yes, as far as being able to grow the company, have reach more people online as opposed to just reaching people in person. Because I understand it's a gym and it's a brick and mortar type place, but I know you make your bread mainly online.
So it's actually about half and half. Actually, I probably make 60-40, 60 being in person as far as my living. But absolutely, I want that to flip-flop. If you can make, full-time online, that's the goal. Get more freedom. But to your point, I used to think that I'm going to continue growing my online audience. And sure, I hope this becomes a place that people want to travel to come visit. But I've actually flipped my mindset. I want to win local. That is my number one goal. Because when I think about it, dude, like, I'm friends with a lot of people, not saying that in a, like, oh, I'm so popular. Like, I just like people. And I hang out with a lot of people and I give a lot of people time of day. And I always had different friend groups in high school. But I know a lot of people our age still live in Lee Summit. And I'm just thinking, like, man, if there was someone else that I was associates with that I liked, our age, opening a gym in Lee Summit, I would go to that gym. And I'd be excited to go to that gym because I know all the people that I really like to be around that give off good vibes, good energy, they're all going to be there. So I feel like this is the first time in Lee Summit that there will be a gym that, like, everyone we know and that we want to be around will be there at the same time.
It's honestly so smart, because most people have the complete opposite view. If they know a lot of people still live in Lee Summit, they don't want to anchor down where people they know are. But when you're young, making a business, that is so smart, because that's where you have your biggest reach, your most connection.
Biggest reach, man. And like, when people are getting out of college, you start getting money, when you start working full time.
Glad you do.
They have kids. And at the end of the day, dude, like, all the parents, I know tons of parents, they have kids who are athletes, the parents want to train. It just makes sense. It was just a good move, I think.
I'm glad you have money, because I'm a broke bitch.
You're still in school, though. I was broke as shit in college.
That's true.
All right, last question. Make it good. Make it spicy.
Make it spicy. Okay. All right. How do you plan on juggling moving into your own place?
Yeah, if you didn't know, I'm moving in with my girlfriend. Fiance. If you didn't, go on. Sorry. Start over. I'll cut that out.
How do you plan on juggling moving into your own place, opening your own gym, and getting married all at the same time?
Yeah,
you've always lived at home.
I've lived at home with my parents since I graduated college. If you didn't know, I am moving in with my fiance, moving out and into an apartment in January in a couple months. Yeah, there's a lot happening at once right now. And what was your question? Like, how do you
plan on juggling it all? Like, how do you up here mentally? Like, how do you plan on keeping your stress down? And not letting it get to you.
To be completely honest, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna kind of more be reactive and just kind of honestly though, when I think about it, it doesn't stress me out. I'm just excited. I feel like I think the reason I'm able to manage my stress is because, if anything, all these things that are happening, I feel like I am in more control than I've ever been in my life. And when I have control, my stress is low. That's why I cannot go in the corporate world. I'm gonna be stressed as fuck knowing that I always have someone to please, someone to, you know, I like being my own boss because that's just how I operate.
Yeah.
And I think moving out helps me. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility, man, but like I'm just ready for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready.
How do you stay motivated? I'll ask a 6th question.
Ooh, 6th.
How do you stay motivated in terms of being your own boss and always having a go-getter's mentality, even if you have days where you're kind of just, you know, you're kind of feeling kind of lazy and just stuck in the mud? And how do you do that?
Dude, you made a good point there. I don't, you know, how do I always stay motivated? I'm not always motivated. I've done a lot better job. Like I used to have the mindset of, oh, don't be a little bitch. You know, you should always be motivated every day. But there's days you don't feel like it. Dude, I used to cripple myself and feel so guilty and get in this vicious cycle. But like now, if I have a day I'm not feeling it, I don't judge myself. Like, I am way more likely to take a day off and maybe not get everything done I wanted to if I didn't feel like it. And like, when I do that, the next day I am completely able to like get right back on track. It kind of goes to the same thing with dieting, right? If you cheat on your diet, the worst thing you can do is the next day try to undereat, and it creates that vicious cycle, right? That almost makes it more okay with cheating because you think that you can just make it up the next day by undereating. But it's just smarter to do than, it's way smarter to do if you just realize that you cheated, be okay with it, accept it, but then move on. Don't try to undereat the next day. Just go back on track with what you were doing. Very much more sustainable, and it allows you to just be human. So, to answer your question, man, I'm aware, man. I've practiced self-awareness. I do meditation, things that allow me to understand my thoughts, be aware of them, take them for what they are, learn from them, just live in the moment every day. Good to see you.
You too.
It's been a while. It's my buddy Christian Stewart, man. Digital Niche.
Yep.
In Lee Summit. Their work is amazing. Like, in one sentence, how do you describe what you guys do?
Unique. Yes, we specialize in restaurants, movie theaters, grocery stores, now gyms.
Yeah.
We do vehicle graphics, signage, pretty much anything you can put on a wall is what we like to say.
So anyone around the area, do they just follow you on Instagram at Digital Niche, or is that kind of the best
or you
way
can
to
find us on Google at www.digital-niche.com.
Awesome. Seriously, guys, like, the work's amazing. I'm excited for them to do the signage, and that's what we're gonna figure out today. So, gonna get something up there is the goal. What's going on? It's Sunday. Ross, you want to be on this vlog? This is episode 3 of Project Amp, but this is kind of to wrap up the vlog. All of the perimeter walling is complete in this place, and exciting stuff is about to happen. Like I said, it's Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday, and then they will officially start the painting process. Everything matte black. Redoing all the whites on the ceiling. It's gonna look nice and pretty. And that's like a week process. And then we get our flooring, our turf, and our rubber mats in by Thursday. And then that will be an interesting task. But flooring will go in, and really, I'm excited for the next vlog because this place is gonna really start looking a lot different. But yeah, we still haven't gotten much of our equipment in. I thought we were gonna get some last week, but we didn't. And we have a lot of stuff coming too, so we'll be able to show you that. If you wanna stay tuned with this series, we got a lot of great ideas, lots of cool content coming. I know it's just been kind of mundane thus far, but we're gonna step it up a notch with this next vlog, and I'm gonna get together with Saul tomorrow to start filming it. And like I said, we got some still cool stuff coming, so I appreciate y'all's support. Stay tuned if you wanna stay up to date with Project Amp, Amp Performance Gym. It's about to get real, guys, so leave a like, comment below, let me know how you've liked this series thus far, if you want to see anything else in particular in the future, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Peace.